Alright, alright. We're good, we're good. Okay. Hi guys. Okay, so it has absolutely been a while since I've really done anything Thomas related on stream. I did want to go ahead and show off some brand new prints. We have started on Brake Coach, and this is already up on the site as is. And here's a normal composite coach, first and third brake, if you will. Now those coaches will be available when the site launches this Friday. Mark your calendars. We should have stuff on Friday. That's what I'm trying for, at least. I definitely want to, absolutely want to do this stuff for you guys. And all proceeds will be going to making the prints better. And then us getting a new 3D printer. I want to get one of the Anchormate 3D printers later on down the line. It's about $799. So, definitely taxes next year if things go right throughout the year. Definitely taxes next year. As long as I'm still in this place here. Taxes next year, some of it might go towards my new printer. Some of it. The rest of it will probably go towards my bills like it was last year. Also, update, we do have a Tommy Knapford coming in, and I do need to buy some extra accessory pieces to go with it. I'm extremely looking forward to being able to do that. Yeah. You guys don't understand how much I've been waiting for a Tommy Knapford for my entire life. Never had one as a kid. So now that I'm getting one now, in 2023, I've been on this earth for at least 20 years, 21 almost. I'm just excited, guys. So I'm trying to go ahead and share the stream around, so therefore the people who are watching and aren't watching can tell what's going on. Yeah. We do have... I'm going to go ahead and share that, and then go and view my tweet, share it in the groups, send via direct message. To the people, I owe clips of, especially because I'm part of Classic Series Creations. I can't necessarily go into what we're making, but I need to do something about that. I do need to film those clips this weekend whenever I get the chance. Hopefully sometime like Friday or Saturday after I get home from work. And then I need to share this. I need to share this in the All Engines Go. Unfortunately, I don't have a clip or a screen cap of that. So, that's unfortunate. But, it's there. We can put that there. There we go. Alright, we've got some places where it's shared. Hopefully we start getting some viewers in here and there. We got 2 viewers and 2 likes. Nothing in the chat, unfortunately. We have maxed out at 3 viewers today. That's great. Alright, so into the moment of truth, we're going to switch over to the workbench. And we're gonna... browser source, video capturing device. And then we're going to close that because we don't need that. So yeah, we've got this, and y'all will be able to take a look. I'm going to go ahead and head over. Yeah. All right. Hi guys. Okay, so while we are over here, I need to grab the NIF. Can't say the actual word because YouTube will demonetize. So we've got a lot of stuff that I've picked up over the last couple of months. some of it, some stuff has been reviewed and is on its way, like Trackmaster Carly, Push Along James, and Talking Thomas. And Percy will be on his way soon. I was going to do Percy with this, but I want to do Percy in a separate video like I did Thomas. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what we've got for y'all. I need a way to pull up chat. Shoot. I just realized I can't read chat. Is the iPad in the bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I put it on charger the other day.
Okay.
You'll have to turn it on though, because I turn it off.
That's fine. Lucy, honey, could you tell them that? Could you tell chat that I'll be back in just a moment?
He'll be back in just a moment.
Sorry guys, I had to grab the iPad. Because we don't use the iPad very much. So it stays in the bedroom 90% of the time, doing nothing. I'm hoping eventually when we get like my girlfriend's laptop.
So can I ask why you're just continuously playing over there? Do you know what does that?
Oh, it does that because that's on the studio thing. Sign in. We're gonna view chat from your thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, I got with. Also, I will be continuing to buy Playrail. That's why we have the Playrail Tony Knapford Station coming in. Yes, I got with. So, last Tony Playrail item was Knapford Station. Shit. Yes, Javier, that is true. Move my thing out of the way. Javier, I did show off the prints, by the way, earlier in the stream, if you want to check that out. Or I didn't show off the prints. I showed off the 2 new prints that we created.
Yeah, I can see your leg.
Yeah. Alright, so. Hi, guys. And we're going to go to live chat. So, our first item of business, when I was out in Roanoke, back on December 9th, I bought Emily, I bought Diesel, and I bought Yong Bao and Sandy, because we had them. Now, what was nice about having them was the fact is that my Walmart has not had, it just now got Yong Bao. But Yong Bao is now available at my Walmart. So
did we see him the other day?
We did not see Yong Bao. We only saw Emily and Gordon. And then my Walmart, we'll go for the next items on the list before. My Walmart had recently got Carly, Kenji, and Hero towards the end of December, right? Towards like Black Friday actually. Black Friday into December, they put out the display for these 3, and I purchased them. So we're going to sit those there.
And you stole the box that they came with, too, that they came in.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't. Oh, yeah, and I also got one of the All Engines Go holders. Are the 3D prints for the coaches be pre-printed, or you got to do the printing yourself? They will be pre-printed when we sell them. You put in the order and we print them and then we send them out. After sanding, of course, unless the person wants to do the sanding themselves. Also, my new favorite Thomas. I've got this going for me and I love him. The Move Over Thomas, I have him too. He's in the car. And then for Christmas, I got... Oh, I forgot. Also, when I went to I got the Crystal Mines Thomas set when I went to Roanoke as well. When I went for Christmas, my buddy Isaiah, he bought me the Race for the Soda, or Cup Racers. They're supposed to be phasing... bless me. Thank you, honey. They're going to start phasing these out for the Mystery of Lookout Mountain 9-pack that they have plans on doing at some point. Oh, jeez. And then leads to our most recent finds. My Walmart last night had the Crystal Caves Adventure Set and Whiff. Which, if they have Whiff, that means I'm hoping that they start selling Ashima and Salty soon. Because we got our first look at Salty's voice, too. And I love how they kept the pirate theme for Salty's voice. So, yeah. Also, I can see our view count is heavily going up. And I'm glad to know that this is what people want to see. So, yeah.
I mean, they're cute.
So, today, I need to go grab my big battery box. And I need to grab my screwdriver. My trusty battery case, I bought this at Walmart for like $20, and it holds all types of batteries. So it's pretty useful for engines like Emily and Diesel who need batteries. Now I just gotta grab the trusty blue screwdriver. Still pre-printing the coach shells. Only thing that might be needed is an existing chassis. Yes, I forgot to mention that. They go on Tomy coach chassis, so if you have a surplus of coach chassis and you want to replace some old custom body shells like I did for my coach chassis, because my customs used to be shit. But you can buy a whole lot of coach chassis, and we want to make chassis for the coaches, but having to find the metal axles for the wheels and stuff like that is really hard. So, yeah. Alright.
Because you might have to go to Hobby Lobby or something like that, or like a Michael's, just to find it.
Probably.
That's like 45 minutes from here, or Michael's is like states away.
And I mean, Javier did put forth the idea of doing plastic or toothpick.
Toothpick would break easy though.
Well, not really. Either toothpicks or wooden dowels for axles, but that's the last thing we want is a axle they can't spin on, you know. So I could probably design a plastic axle that'll go in one, but I don't. No offense, I don't feel like it.
I was gonna say, with how small it is, it'd be super easy to break just with how tiny it is.
Well, yeah, of course, but
even with the material that is used to make it.
That's good to hear. So yeah, if you just have extra coach chassis available. Also, the Duck and Oliver prints, they go on Percy chassis, and all the E2 prints go on Thomas chassis, obviously. Now, when it comes to E2 chassis, you have to put in a commission for that, which I will put up on the site as an option where you can send in your model. If you want an E2 that has the dip at both ends in the running board, put in a commission, which I'll add to the site. And if you put in a commission through the site, then you're most likely able to get a E2 chassis to go with your E2 locomotive. But, yeah. Enough of the ranting, let's get into this. So, instead of going over the smaller stuff first, we're going to go over the sets. So this is the move over set. I need to wait for it to... Yeah, the move over set. So really, if I just do that and do that. So when we open up the box, as we get to the side of the box, it's got Thomas, and then it's got the Thomas and Friends logo on it. We open up the side of the box, and there we have a little special thing for Thomas and the 5 main engines of the show. I think this is cute. But as we get into the set, we'll learn that some of this stuff is quite impressive, yeah. And then we have the Crystal Caves Thomas push along with a track piece and some stickers from what it looks like. We've got the 2 riser bits, which they look pretty cool if you ask me. This set's got a lot of curves. And then I think the main parts of the set. Yeah, some of the main parts of the set come in this one. 2 different targets for Thomas are in here, along with another curve and a buffer. And I think the last thing is, you get a little platform that goes next to the track. This will end up being used by me at some point, but let's get in here and let's get into the instructions and figure out how to build this set. So, gotcha. I know you can find small metal dowels, but I'm not sure where you can find them at the size and length. Lucy, I need my SoundCloud's not on here, is it? I want to download SoundCloud. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, we've got Thomas in his little cargo cart, and let's look at that face. Isn't that cute? And then we take it out, and there's the stickers. I think one of the stickers goes on the platform, not too sure. And here's a riser curve piece, not sure where it goes. I'm not looking at chat just at the moment, so...
Javier said that he has some metal multiplying or cutting
I
the
saw.
same lengths would be repetitive.
Yeah, I saw. That's why I was just talking about the smaller metal dowels, so he wouldn't have to do that.
Oh, you said you couldn't see chat at the moment, that's why I said what I said.
Oh, I already saw that. There's 2 other messages. I think it's from Skylar Jackson.
They said okay, and then they said Doug and Oliver are gonna be lit though.
Oh, absolutely. Now, Duck does have some warping issues that we're trying to fix. We're just not sure how about it yet. But I'm going to do another test print of the new shell, because the Duck I have is the old shell that I'm going to be, it's going to be my own take on Duck, where he's got the same window as Oliver.
Did you see where Skylar said they'd buy the whole shop if they could?
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I've had a lot of people say they would. All right. Thing might pop off, but we'll go back into it. Lucy, honey, I need you to go grab your charger, please.
Yeah.
Like, now.
Okay, good. I need help off the Maybe oh my god, that's cool.
Let's see, I kind of Alright, things should be back up now. So yeah, we're gonna put some. Light tracks.
You want the long one?
Yeah. Oliver shell goes for $10 unpainted and sanded, and the new and painted Oliver is $12. Shipping's $4. Going ahead and throwing it out there. If you live in the U.S. Also, just because I care about you guys, I put on music. Doesn't follow the All Engines Go theme because it's not All Engines Go, but it'll work. So this is the piece that comes with down here, and it shows you where to put the stickers and stuff like that. And it shows you how to build the set too. So we're gonna go ahead and build that real quick. And shop opens up on Friday, by the way, guys.
Can I make t-shirts for it?
I'm gonna be I'll ask him if he can make some t-shirts. I already talked to Nana about it, but she said that Nana said that Uncle Timmy may not be able to do it right now.
That's
or
fine.
he's busy. And there's how the little thing looks in the cargo car. I've got another cargo car that we could put with Thomas to go with it, but Thomas, Emily, and the snowplow. Oh, I still need that open. That's why I have
Dang
it open.
it, safety first, guys.
He is, of course, safety first, but I'm opening stuff at the moment. That's why I need it open.
So you both this way?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting an ad for something I didn't ask for. Oh well.
21 plus and present in West Virginia.
Oh. It's a thing talking about gambling issues.
Gambling's bad, guys.
Might be seen after, but I'll send a DM later about another item. There's a retractable box cutters too. Yes, absolutely. Don't forget. Don't be like me and just buy a box cutter that's not retractable immediately. To explain why my box cutter the way it is, it was a birthday gift from my father a couple of years ago. So I would never get a new box cutter. I'll probably use my Cobalt one to the day I die.
Your dad's a cobalt man.
No, Dad's DeWalt. Cobalt for small tools like the box
Well, he
cutters.
uses both.
Yes, he uses the one as what we mostly use at the house. This looks good enough to me. And then we need this here so we can put. So for those who are fans of Dolan life updates, me and my girlfriend are engaged, and we will be getting married within the next couple of years. Our futon broke that served as our couch. It's been broken for a while, but my ass broke it further.
It now touches the floor.
Yeah, you can probably just barely see it next to Davion's underwear. Oh well.
Oh my god.
Could be worse. Alright, that sticker's been applied.
Hey, homie.
There we go.
Barely streaming tonight. Well, you just realized that you can see your underwear.
Look how cool it is. We'll have to attach it to the other set here, so we can have engines running on both sets. That's so
You
cute.
know how he said he was going to be back in a few minutes? And then disappeared.
He said back in a few, he didn't say a few minutes. But, now we're going to move this set out of the way because we have to get into the other set. I'm really liking how this Thomas looks. Also, yes, there's a lot of Edward in my Spotify playlist, or not, SoundCloud playlist. I'll tell you why.
Dude, you could have gone on Amazon and put Amazon and use that. Because they have choo-choo music on them too.
Not the Thomas fan-made tracks, honey. Remember, those are exclusive to SoundCloud.
You're exclusive to SoundCloud.
I only use exclusive to SoundCloud music.
You're exclusive to SoundCloud.
Once again, we got another promo of the guys and gals. And then we get this this special thing for Thomas. Open it, and Thomas flap on the other side. And I hear this set, or some of this stuff, some more of it, some more track pieces. I hear that this set is pretty impressive. Oh, there's our stickers. I wonder if we get a pamphlet this time too, like we normally do. A switch. I really like those switches because you can make your own Y switches from those, believe it or not. There's half of the swinging or the tilting bridge that was featured in the show. Here's the top half of the swinging bridge. Here's this, some a riser and some other stuff. Here's part of the riser. And I think that's... And then there's some other stuff. And then if I remember correctly, we have to cut Thomas out.
Do they have the wind-up ones? And then let go?
Oh, you mean the...
Like wind-up?
pullbacks?
Yeah.
All Engineco pullbacks do exist, I know that much.
You should get some. Just so I can play with them.
Unfortunately, you're not going to like this news. You know who don't exist in that range?
That's it, I'm fighting Mattel. Or whoever.
It's whoever gives Japan the license to own the
Does
products.
Mattel have rights?
Yeah, that's their brand, is Thomas. Well,
Yeah, that was kind of a dumb question.
finally, a Thomas flat car. If I can get it out of here. Thomas. Now we're gonna take a look at the box real quick. It tells you about 8 feet of track. That's what the set looks like, and on the back we get one of those blue straights, which is the blue straights are what I kill for.
Can I
in
have
this.
them back?
And here's Whiff, and we'll get to him in just a moment. Adult assembly acquired my ass. I can do it just fine.
You're not. Did you say adult assembly required?
Adult assembly required my ass.
You are an adult.
Oh, I'm not.
You're almost 21. I would think you're an adult, hon.
Guys, don't let her lie to you. I'm just as much as a kid as y'all are.
Oh, yeah, it needs batteries. How do you put batteries in this?
Get ready, because Scott's is taking over daylight saving time. It's such a big event that we're calling it day-long saving time.
Oh, batteries and Thomas, the front screw. The Phillips head screw.
This one?
Yes.
And then, how do you...
Stock up early and you'll be able to save up to $20 on Scott's
You just unscrew it normally, and it should come apart.
Home Depot and Lowe's. Offers available March 9th through 22nd in select U.S. stores while supplies last.
What kind of batteries do they need? AAA. Do we have any AAA?
With
Over a hot
Squarespace,
side.
the website can sell anything, like bouncy things, spooky things, DIY things, hair-raising things,
How do you open this?
funky things,
Just click on top.
sweaty things, tasty things, chill things, crafty things, and even free things. So whatever your thing, make a site and sell it here. Squarespace. Everything to sell anything. Use offer code SATELLITE for 10%
I like how they set this
website
up.
domain.
Sneaky Cody. I don't like how... Isn't that supposed to, like, attach in somehow? I don't like that.
Look at him go! Can you send it back, please? I should really be reading the fucking instructions. Did I not open that one? No, I did not. Certified dumbass moment. I think I've missed some chat. I have.
What's in the recycling bin? It's not a recycling bin, believe it or not. It's just a bin I bought from Lowe's that was blue and became my trash bin. So clearly, okay, so this set doesn't come with the manual, question mark? Or not a manual, a pamphlet. This does come with a manual, though. I'm just not getting this. How the hell are they? They're supposed to go on the top piece. That's weird. I don't get it. All that matters is that they give it the weight it needs to do what it needs. Oh, I love these buffers. These are cool buffers. I want to make more of them. Might actually. Henry's Triumph just sounds like the Haunted Henry theme. But like an upbeat version of Haunted Henry.
I know what I need to do.
What?
I'll show you here in a minute.
Says, yeah, the box does say that.
I'm getting us these. You know what kind of ones these are? Axolotl.
Okay.
Just not now. Probably next paycheck.
This just in, guys. She said we're getting axolotl onesies.
And they're gonna match, and he's gonna deal with it.
I'm okay with it. Really useful again, you know. All the other engines will tell you so. He puffs and whistles, rushing to and fro. He's I've been thinking about actually putting like music on the website. That
You're like when you're
plays,
scrolling through, it plays.
and
that's
some of
gonna-
it being Magic Rower
Well,
theme
so that's
music.
gonna be kind of hard to code.
Not really. You just have a playlist of music that it's attached to that plays in the background as you go through. Well, that went on pretty well. Magic J-Road frauds? Yes.
What do you mean fraud?
Barrett was saying, was talking about how we put trash in a bin that's made for recycling.
Oh yeah, we just bought a random recycling. The cheapest trash can we could find happened to be a recycling bin.
And it was blue too, and I worked at Lowe's at the time. I think this was always the most tedious fucking thing growing up, was doing the stickers. Perfect. Alright, the sets are unboxed and built.
Okay, but this soundtrack kind of gives creepy vibes.
Oh, shit, he fell. So, may or may not have found a flaw with this set. This is how it's supposed to be built, correct? Yeah. I swapped those two pieces around because I feel like that's causing Thomas to... Okay, it's working now. Alright, so first we're going to go through to the motorized engines. So we still have yet those to take care of. First is Whip. He looks good so far. So here's Whip. He looks pretty basic, or pretty not basic compared to like Thomas, for instance. You can see some similarities with them, but I really like Whip. He's got his 66 on his sides, and he looks like he actually works at the waste dump. But now, instead of it being a waste dump, it's called a recycling center. And then he comes with a hopper.
With Squarespace, you
With,
can make a website to sell
unfortunately,
anything,
decals
like
on
bouncy things,
a decal on one
spooky
side, and that's
things, DIY things,
so, like, for
hair
instance,
raising things,
you could take Thomas's
funky
little ball,
things,
put it in there, but
sweaty things,
he would.
tasty things,
And then we take this,
chill
we can
things,
throw these rocks in
crafty
here,
things,
and we'll
even
take
funny
Thomas's
things.
one
So
rock.
whatever your thing, make a site and sell it here. Squarespace. Everything to sell anything. Use offer
But
code
yeah,
SoundCloud for 10%
looks
off
pretty
your
good so
website or
far.
domain.
We're gonna...
The double steak grilled cheese burrito is back at Taco Bell. And in case you didn't know, it's stacked Yeah, packed inside it is a double serving of premium grilled marinated steak and a melty 3-cheese layer. Then on top of that, it has a layer of grilled bubbly cheese on the outside. Yeah, the outside. Why? Probably because it refuses to be caged in by the confines of its tortilla walls. Or maybe just to add more cheesy flavor.
Double steak, grilled cheese.
I promise you guys, I am not sponsored by Taco Bell. On my, I do remember on my old soundboard though, I used to have the Taco Bell bell sound back when I had a soundboard. I feel like this is one of those things where you can only have one engine car. Or, no, you can, but I don't think Whip is acclimated to go on the set with more than three. Yeah, he's good. Sometimes. We'll put metal Thomas in here and see if it helps. Yeah. It helps somewhat. Oh yes, the all limited go mean. It whipped us well on the second set too. 90%. I think this set's like a once in a lifetime, or once in like every couple tries kind of thing. Because I've had nothing but problems with this set so far. And our next engine to unbox is going to be Emily. Puffs and whistles are rushing to and fro.
You look cute, you know that?
Thank you. Howdy, the Railway Ram. I'm pretty sure the Railway Ram is, Ramsey used to be known as, or the Railway Ram. No, who is the Railway Ram? Is that you, Ramsey? I feel like that's you. I might be wrong. I might actually know who the... I am confused because I know of... Haven't ran Emily yet. She Unfortunately, her middle wheel does not move. I thought they would have like done something with that, like on her push-along model where they made it to where the thing moves. But no, Emily looks nice. Man, she actually works. Doesn't want to derail every fucking time that I put her on here. But howdy, Railway Ram. Thank you for joining the stream. Well, that's the first time she's done that. Okay, so this set has its flaws. As I say that as she derails. And then we have a little Sandy here. Love her to death. Just look how cute she is. She comes with this little scoop here. She's back end heavy, I've noticed that. That moves up and down too. Also, I've associated all in Go themes, or I've made it to where in my head canon the new series themes are the all engine the all engines go canon themes are the what's it called the canon all engines go themes are the new series themes. Sit Sandy next to Thomas here. We do have one more motorized model that we can look at real quick, and I don't have a regular one of these. It's the first time I've actually had a regular diesel for the range. There's Diesel. It runs pretty well, honestly. Well, you don't get lucky all the time. We're going to take his batteries out since we wrapped him a little bit. But I do like how this model looks. It's basically just the Deliver the Wind diesel in the regular paint scheme that I reviewed months ago.
This year at Ashley's anniversary sale.
Yeah, Javier, you're right. I did jinx it.
What'd you do?
Where I was talking about it working some of the time, not some of the time. I said Diesel was doing fine, and then Diesel derailed. Well, put all the batteries back in Thomas. Definitely will think about doing all engines go 3D prints at some time. At some point, I've just done a model. So I guess our next engine to check out is Yongbao. I do hear that they are releasing a Trackmaster motorized, or a Trackmaster version of him, or motorized, I guess you could call it, of him. And what he is just a scaled up version of his push-along counterpart. Which I was hearing people saying that they should have done with all the engines, which I absolutely agree. Proportions would be proportions would be so much more figured out if they did that. But here he is. I like him. I don't like how in the show he has his accurate wheel representation being 462, and they couldn't even give Gordon that. They made Gordon a 262, just like they did Henry, and then they made Edward a 666 or a 660. And then he looks pretty nice. I don't mind him. There's the face. Well, that didn't last. Next push along, or next model to look at is Kenji. Since we're getting into the Japanese engines, Kenji and Hero are both Japanese. I just find it funny that Kenji comes with a coach and you can't even get Kana a coach. We'll probably never receive coach merchandise or Kana. Oh, and Kenji just fucking dips. Yeah, no matter how you put Kenji on here, he just... Wow. This thing is probably pretty hot, though. Yeah, too top heavy. I think that's why that ring's supposed to be there, so you can push it. And then the star from the original show, we liked him very much. His name is Hero. I still can't believe the model series Hero was planned. He would have been the largest. here's Hero. He looks really good. I will say that him and Yongbao look alike. Except for Hero's got some other things that Yongbao doesn't. But they look alike, and I don't like that. But, oh well. It looks pretty good. Works like most of the other engines. And then the next engine, Carly. I know it's funny that I'm not taking a look at Push Along Percy at the moment, especially with Percy's theme playing. And the rolling ring is Ramsey. Oh. Ah, neat. Just come off as well? No. Just the look. Didn't know that could happen.
With Squarespace,
That's cool.
you can make a website to sell anything, like bouncy things, spooky things, DIY things, hair-raising things, funky things,
Helicopter,
sweaty
helicopter.
things, tasty things, chill things, crafty things, and even funny
And
things.
Harley
Everything,
doesn't
make a
have
site and
issues.
sell it.
Yes, she does. I take that
Use
back.
offer code SoundCloud for 10% off your website or domain.
Attention Kroger shoppers. Did you know there's a world of healthcare experts right in store?
Yes, I did, Kroger.
Pharmacists who have
I know. I
essential
was there.
trainings that they can take.
Now, every time I go to work someplace new, I end up getting their ads. And it doesn't make me mad, but it just kind of annoys me a little because on my days off, I don't want to be reminded of Kroger. Leave me alone. And on to the last thing, we have those Sidor Cup racers. We have Federico, Verona, Kana, Hero. I have 2 Hero models now. Deliver the Wind Diesel, Thomas Percy, Riff and Jiff. And then Sidor Cup thing. And y'all know what most of these look like except for these guys. We'll take a look at Percy since it's Percy's theme playing. Percy, I love him. This is the only actual normal Percy I have, unfortunately. So. Thomas. Deliver the Wind Diesel. Just like the Trackmaster model. And a normal Kana for once. Something I didn't have. Verona and Federico. Riff and Jiff. Must collect the Percy. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's really all I've got new to show you guys. Yeah. Now I've got to find places for these guys. Probably on the wall somewhere. I'm just sad we didn't get a pan flip, because with the other 2 big sets I have, we got a pan flip. Maybe they can start doing them this time around, because these are from a different quote-unquote series is what they call it. Series 1 sets had the pamphlets, I guess Series 2 didn't. I know there's a new checklist So, I know that much. But, yeah. I'll be right back. What's going on over here? What's Bailey's phone doing? What's going on? Is he
She's
streaming?
yeah, he's streaming. You can walk around the stream too.
Okay. Fucking. He's. I went to the pool for a little bit, then I went around back. Boy, I had like one drink. Oh shit.
Our child's back.
But,
Yeah.
this is your phone stream?
Yeah.
I've got it connected. No, okay. It seems like you have like a pre-recorded thing going. That's just the analytics of the stream page. That's the stream page itself. Oh, okay. It's currently doing the preview of what the stream looks like on here is currently behind. Unfortunately. Oh, okay. So, but it's fine. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, YouTube, we've covered everything. And this is probably not the last time I'll use the iPad. I'm thinking about using the iPad as a thing on streams. Depending on what stream it is, we might have I know they make iPod or iPad sized tripods. But they, just gotta buy one. Definitely want to do some 3D printer streams where I've got a camera set up on the 3D printer, because I think that'd be cool. Not much really else to say, really. Y'all have seen what I've made today and what I bought. So we've got pretty much a whole bunch of new characters to add to the shelf. I need to put up the other shelf, whatever the hell that's gonna be. So I can add the rest of the All Engines Go characters. But yeah. But yeah. Alright guys. Well, thank y'all for joining the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back to the computer. And yes, like I said, Javier, I absolutely jinx that shit. Let's go back. Is your headphone? That's mine. Oh, okay. I've got to put it in my case. Shit, that's loud. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching the stream. I appreciate it. It was nice to have you guys join. We had a max of like 5 viewers at one point. But yeah. Here's an attempt at yeah, I might as well. Here is my first attempt at my painted duck. And my painted Thomas will be revealed on Friday when the site launches. I hope you guys are happy with it. I am very much happy with this Thomas. Glad I was able to share this with y'all. So. And then y'all have seen my painted Oliver, obviously. But yeah. And then Daisy that fits on a Diesel 10 chassis. I'll have to modify it more because it shows up right now as a 2-part print. I don't know why. It shouldn't be like that, but it was. I have to run something through the software to figure out why it's doing that. But I hope y'all all enjoyed. I enjoy doing these streams for y'all. And I hope y'all have a great night. Yeah, Javier, I don't know why Daisy's printing in two bits, but at the same time, Daisy sits a little high on the Diesel 10 chassis. So, I was thinking we make Daisy taller, if possible. Because I remembered Noah saying something about it being short. So, if we could make Daisy just a little bit taller, and we add the little, like, window sills, which I think I can do, that wouldn't be too hard. But yeah. I think everything else will be fine, so, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I hope y'all have a great night, and a great rest of your week. Alright, Javier. And... But, yeah. I will see y'all on next stream. I hope y'all have a great night.